What's up, guys? It's Hazard510 here again, also known as Bean here, giving you guys some more Battlefield 3 gameplay. We are playing on Siene Crossing using the M16A3 as usual, but I promise, guys, I will be switching up my guns because I want to get a better feel for every gun here in the assault class. Since I'm a big assault user, I used to be a support class user back in when I was like level 30 and below, but then I switched it up and went to assault, and I stayed on assault for till this day right now, really. So this gameplay wasn't the best in kills wise, but it was really great in objective wise, because this whole team, you know, like, I believe that the whole team probably had mics, I'm not sure, but it was great defensive gameplay. We did lose B, but we did manage to keep A for the rest of the game, and which led the enemy to not advance to the other set of objectives and stuff. And you know, it's a really nice defensive gameplay. It got pretty hectic, especially in the B area, because they were all trying to come through that other side where those people just came in, and only like a few enemies were going around towards the highway here trying to get A, because they knew that we were distracted on B, so they probably figured that we would not be guarding A, but they were wrong. We did have a few guys on A. I did have a few mistakes, well, not a few, probably a lot of mistakes here in this game. The main one was because I had a silencer on my M16A3, which is pretty bad because, I mean, Grand Bazaar, it is sort of a close quarters map, but at the same time it is long range. Like in these standards here, we have oh god, sorry for my stuttering, guys. The attacker deployment is over there, and flash suppressor would do a lot better than a silencer will, since a silencer takes away my range, and flash suppressor, it does, but it's better for range, and it takes away a lot more of my recoil. And that was my first mistake, and there will be a lot more mistakes along the way. I will point them out if I can see them or remember to point them out. Well, as an assault person for the majority of my BF3 career, I've become a really great assault person. You know, don't mind those horrible revives. I don't know what's going on with me there, but other than those little casualties, I'm really pretty good at being a medic. I know when to revive people. Once again, ignore those revives that I didn't make and got people killed. But I do know how to revive people and when to revive them. When it's a good time to revive them, I know how to clear out the rooms before doing so, and all those medic efficiencies, or whatever the word is I'm looking for, and all those medic aspects, I guess you can call it. All those I know how to do, and really, that's basically it. Support, when I was back at support, I used to use the M249. That was my best weapon until when I got to assault class and started to use the M16. So, as you saw in the beginning of the video, during my introduction, you did see a little label saying no color correction. And basically, what that was half of that, shit. I'm sorry, guys. That part of the video was with no color correction. And take a look here, dude. Wally tries to get me. Oh my god, I was so scared, and I was cracking up too, because he actually managed to get like half of my life down, and to top it all off, I didn't see him, so I was pretty scared and laughing at the same time. Anyways, going back to the no color correction. So I'm trying to figure out a way to have my rock seal settings look, rock seal videos look a little bit better. As you can tell, I do use the rock too, and as I said too. So, I mean, yes, I should have an HD PVR or something, but I figured that if I'm gonna start off this YouTube, then I might as well not spend $200 and taking, you know, and risking $200 on something that's not gonna benefit me. Later on, if I do manage to get a little bit more subscribers, or at least towards 50 subscribers or 100, I will improve my quality videos. So I'll get a HD PVR, that new recording device, the Fabio, something like that. Anyways, going back to the color correction stuff, and yeah, that's a really good tactic, guys, because when you get revived, you face the place where you died from, and if the person has to move, you can like spam them with your pistol, and that's what I did there, and I got a double from that. Anyways, going back to my previous topic, so in the beginning of the video, you did see a no color correction label on like the first part of the video. That was so that you can see how the game Battlefield 3 looks when it has no color correction at all. I have no editing towards the quality at all. And recently you just saw a label saying color correction, custom color correction, and which is what you're seeing right now. So I mean, in my opinion, it's not much of a big difference, but at the same time, I do want your guys' opinion. What do you guys think is better, the default, not touched image quality, or this custom quality that I just made here? It took me a while to find, you know, something good at least, something that looks just as the game when you're playing it. And this is the closest that I found. There's a custom color correction I made here, but I mean, you guys might like the default color correction, which was for the first part of the video. So if you want, you can rewind it back towards the first few minutes of it, and it'll switch to the color correction when the laser appears. And yeah, so the rest of the video is all going to be color correction, so that you can see how it all looks with the custom color correction I made. And so you guys will decide what looks better, the default or my custom. And as you see here, I'm not the best sniper. I'm sincerely not the best sniper. Look at that. That guy is like a freaking monkey. He just jumps side to side. I couldn't get him as best as I tried. I did manage to get probably 2 headshots, but it was probably from the same guy. And this asshole C4s the wall and gets me, which I was nowhere close, but, you know, it's C4, it's pretty strong. It's stronger than the freaking RPGs. And, yeah, so, you did see how I picked up the class, and how I'm going to pick up this class. And that's a really great tactic to use, guys. Save your ammo, and, you're playing with random people, and it'll drop down ammo when you aim at them and press select and call out for ammo. You know, it's always great to just probably drop someone or find someone who just got dropped and take their kit and use it to your own advantage. Of course, you know, it might be a selfish weapon, it might be a great weapon, or it just might be a class that you never used before, but it's better than having no ammo. It's better than using your sidearm, because your pistols don't have all that much range. And when I had my M16 out, I did drop a medipack there where I was just at, and that medipack did a lot of work for me. It really helped me out, and that's another great tactic to use, guys. And this was a huge failure, but anyways, that was a really great tactic that I used there, because I was at like 3% health, and because of that medipack, it saved me. And medipacks don't go away after you die, so that's pretty good. And so that's always a great tactic. Just always find your medipack where you left it at, and switch classes or something. or find someone else's medic pack, pick up someone else's kit, and give yourself ammo, give yourself health, put yourself a spawn beacon or something like that. So you should really use other kits that you find lying around to your own advantage whenever it's needed. And you know, always a great tactic, guys. So I've been using the M16A3 for quite a while. I have 33 service starts currently for it. At this time, which was like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I only had 28. But now I have 33 service stars, or I think on my 34th. I'm not sure. But I did come across with a few problems with the M16A3. Sometimes when I'm suppressed, and of course this always happens, but I feel like the M16 exaggerates it too much, but when I'm suppressed, my aim just goes way out of control, and you know, just comparing it to other weapons that I've used when I was suppressed and aiming down sights, the M16 is probably the worst weapon to use when you're suppressed and aiming down sights, because your sights just go all wobbly and stuff, and it's just terrible, and you lose a lot of gunfights like that. I also feel like the M16, for some reason, loses a lot of ammo. And there goes one of my other mistakes. I should have just ran for cover and then dropped down a medic pack. But, you know, I can't finish my M16 guide here, so later, guys.